Hey, welcome to the Danger Zone. It's Ashley. Everything in this video can be found on a public domain. The full disclaimer is down below. I urge everybody to do their own research. I'm just trying to bring a little entertainment in our direction. I wish you lots of love and many blessings. I want to say thank you to a viewer for contacting me, and I believe your name was P.A. Magic. Thank you for pointing out the picture similarities. It's super bizarre. And she's not in the same place. I think it's just a matter of maybe she caught wind of their Christmas card and decided she liked the way it looked. So she's going to snag it as her own. So, she's always sucking out somebody's creativity. Gonna spin it as her own. Go, Meghan, go. I knew before this would all be said and done, Meghan was going to try her hand in politics. So anyhow, she's trying her best right now to get rid of a particular very short movie online she finds too racy. Really? So this video was made a few years ago for a men's magazine, and they referred to Meghan Markle as a man's girl. It shows her walking out in her business attire and flipping her hair, undressing her top, readjusting herself, flipping herself around, back bends, jutting out her butt, biting on her lip, sucking her fingers as she grills a couple of burgers. Gross. Now they say she's working really hard at trying to get the rights to this video, so it's removed from the online world. She feels this is going to really come back to bite her later on in her political career. Here's my thing. If nobody wants to listen to her on a podcast, what in the world makes her think people want to listen to her as a politician? Just like Netflix, Spotify's lost so much money in the last several days. Everybody's canceling their accounts. And, not to mention, Real Talent, they're upset. They have come out against Spotify canceling their own contracts, saying, hey, how can you give these people $30 million and several years for doing what? When we've spent years building up our career and we don't get a fifth of this. So up yours. That's what they're saying. Thousands of people recently voted in a poll, and out of the thousands of people that voted, 7% said they would consider listening to the podcast to Harry and Meghan's. 7%. So I believe she has nothing to worry about regarding this video hurting her image in politics. I think it'll be a big waste of her time. I've always felt like rag mags, as they're called, have much more factual information in them than things, a little more reputable. That being said, the other day while I was standing in line at the grocery store, I seen a copy of a rag mag, and it was talking about Prince William's cancer scare. Now, according to this article, when he had tested positive for COVID, the doctors also found a slow-moving form of cancer. They're saying that the palace is in a complete panic, that they're keeping a really close eye on this, and that everybody is super concerned and worried. But William himself is not that concerned. Everybody was noticing he was acting fatigued. He just didn't look motivated. It took a lot out of him to go and do, certain things that he's always done. And that concerned the doctors as well. Now, his reasoning behind this is not due to whatever's going on with his health, but everything that, this last year has spit out in his direction, especially with Harry and Meghan. Now, it goes on to say that the exact nature of William's illness is being closely guarded. We've heard doctors believe the disease could have started 3 years ago, but is so slow-moving, it hadn't been detected until this year. But more testing is needed, and apparently the results are inconclusive. This upset Kate so bad that she took her kids and they locked themselves away for several days. She just couldn't function. They said that Prince Charles's controversial trip to Germany last month, officially touted as a move to honor the war dead and bring the former enemies closer together, was in fact a cover for William's worried father to visit clinics working on experimental cancer cures. He'll do anything for the future king and is pursuing treatments to keep him safe in the event of a cancer diagnosis. And Williams asked his family, especially Kate, not to address any of the concerns they have for his health with Harry and Meghan. You know, he does have the best health care in the business. So, that being said, he just wants to kind of put all that behind him. Keep an eye on it, of course, but just focus on his family. He doesn't want to put too much into this. They say that they believe stress is what triggered this. Think about it. If the doctor said it was slow moving and it's been there at least 3 years, the timing is quite suspicious. Stress is a killer, y'all. I know I stress over everything. I worry about every single thing. And it's just not good for our health. I think in 2021, my resolution is going to be worry and stress less. It's out of my hands. I'm going to put it into God's. Really fast, you guys. So the last video I put out, I mentioned my addiction and how I've been in recovery. I've been contacted by so many people. Thank y'all for having any interest in my life, asking me to share that story. So be on the lookout. Hope you're having a great day today. I'll see you soon and we'll talk fast. Please stay safe and be blessed.